The Murder Hotel. Crashing into another car, and then another car went ahead and crashed.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations, until close time. In unrelated news, the trivia murder party killer is still on the loose.
Up next, I'm being held against my will.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Those free vacation coupons you received in the mail were a trick, luring you into a game with deadly consequences. Only one of you will survive, and then we'll discover who the true killer is. Just kidding, it's me. It's definitely me. All right, first question. Which of these books did Gillian Flynn not write? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Everyone is wrong. Follow me. Welcome to room 113. Let's use one of my cousin Aloysius's old stage props. Pick a space in this box to hide yourself. When this was used in magic shows, there were safeguards inside to prevent injury, but don't worry, I took those out. And I'll just thrust the sword into a random spot. Mind freak! How is that entertaining? Jeez. This elevator's a real death trap. For real, though. Let's keep moving. Choose wisely. Where did poet Robert Frost say two roads diverged? Who picked this? The rest of you, it's time. Hey, have you ever played this game, Quiplash? The game will send a question to your devices. Type in the funniest answer you can think of and hit send. I'm giving you a little extra time, so come up with something funny. Don't just write something like butts. You're better than that. Let's see if you're funnier than my neighbor.
The most discouraging advice to give a teen.
Now your friend will vote for the answer they like best. The player who wrote the answer with the fewest votes dies. Okay, let's see what people think. We have a clear mandate. Don't worry. Remember, dead players are still players, just more see-through. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's try another one. What did the singer Adele name each of her first 3 albums after? Who picked this? rest of you, come with me. Donation time! You each get $500. Give some of that money to your friend. The person with the most cash at the end will die. But there's a catch. If one of you ends up with $800 or more, I'll kill the other one instead. Begin. Now let's follow the money. You are the richest, and you are the deadest. We're here. The final round is close. Next question. In the 2018 Olympics, how much did the U.S. Olympic Committee reward athletes for each gold medal? Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Well, that's no fun. Let's keep moving. Okay, guys, let's try to be mature about this next one. What is a fungal disease that attacks corn? Who picked this? I'll have to kill my writers. Let's try another one. When characters in fiction don't have information, but the audience does, what's that called? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. I want to show you something. There's nothing more fun than fogged up mirrors. The ghost of my Aunt Mildred loves to write words on mirrors. Pay attention to her unique handwriting. Now, Aunt Mildred is going to write a different word, but so will everyone else. Draw a word on the mirror, and maybe you'll trick someone into thinking it's Aunt Mildred's. Let the drawing begin. Watch closely. One of these new words will be a word written by Aunt Mildred's ghost. So many convincing words to choose from. Now, type the word that Aunt Mildred wrote, or you die. Enter the right word now, or you die. Would the real Aunt Mildred please stand up? Aunt Mildred would, never say that. Let me show you what's behind the looking glass. Whoa, you all died too easy, but I still need someone alive, so... See, having the most money is good for something. The time has come. Glad to see you're the one to make it here alive, but will you be the one to escape? I'm going to give you a category. The 12 Apostles. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press. Let's see the right answers. You advance 1 space for every correct answer. You're on your way to escaping. Plot twist, all the ghosts get to play too. If a ghost catches you, they'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Baseball pitches. Next question. Poisonous plants. Ugh, I gotta get some harder questions. Uh-oh, here comes trouble. It's only darkness. Countries bordering the Indian Ocean. Root vegetables and tubers. Time is almost up. Moving on. Boats with sails. Those ghosts are closing in on ya. Car engine parts. You stole some yummy life force. Judy Blume books. The darkness approaches. Animals statistically likely to outlive a moose. Time is almost up. Another life swap. Here comes the next question. Movies about time travel. You're better than I thought. Not so fast. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. Time to make friends with the darkness. The Greek Muses. Good question. You have to get all the right answers to escape.
Hello there, test subjects. Sign in with the room code, then take a picture or draw yourself for our record.
Three, two, one.
Welcome to Role Models. Please do not drink from the beakers. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these roles make it a lot easier to figure people out with science. You guys are going to match your fellow test subjects to the roles that fit them best. My lovely assistant will put all the data into the tubes, and at the end, we'll crunch the numbers and tell each of you who you really are. Okay, we scraped the last test subjects off the equipment, so let's go! Everyone vote for the category that looks the most interesting, preferably something you all know a bit about. Which classic 90s movie are you? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's see what everyone picked. Let's look at those votes. Take out the outliers. There's our winner. Yippee! I like to reward my lab rats for positive behavior, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets. Whenever your answers match the group, whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they keep your pelts shiny. Wow, we do have a real jam going down. That 99% guess paid off. Looks like your peers weren't feeling any of these roles for you. I've got a consolation role that might do the job. Everyone vote on which role this controversial subject deserves. That's science, baby. And this role comes with some science pellets. Here's who's who. And here's how you're doing on science pellets. Don't forget, you get those tasty pellets when your answers match the group, or you earn a role in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to be the lab rat of the month. What's our next category? Which regret are you? Don't overthink this. And don't forget to tap that 99% next to the role you're most sure about. Let's see that data. Hooray! You really know yourself, or at least what your friends think of you. Subjects who already have a role can't get this one, so we'll take out these votes. Yeah. Here's where we landed. Oh, and you are scary good at this. Do you want a job? Okay, you've each got some roles under your belt. Let's see what the data tells us. You two, your roles tell me you've got something in common. You guys are like twins, but one of you has to be better. You've been pushed on stage to do stand-up comedy at an open mic. You have nothing prepared. How do you start? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. There you go. Vote on your devices now. Just as I hypothesized. Okay, choose your final category. What age represents each of you best? Okay, make those matches. Let's see where we landed.
Hooray!
Aww.
Yippee!
Wow. Ooh, still no roll for you after all that data. Don't worry. I've got a backup roll that might fit you better. Everyone vote on which role fits our neglected subject the best. You win some, you lose some. You get the roll and some science pellets. Here's where we ended up. One last thing before we close the book on this experiment. Let's see if we can draw any more conclusions from your rolls. I can tell from your rolls, you two are complete opposites. If you look at the data a certain way, that is. We're not leaving here until we find out which of you is better at being you. If a bar named a drink after you, what would be in it? I want both of you to write an answer that fits the trait above your head. The others will decide who did the best. There you have it. Vote on your devices now. That settles that. Hey, that's all the data I needed. Here come your final rolls, as determined by everything your fellow lab rats said about you. And our lab rat of the month with the most total science pellets is...
Hi there! Welcome to the Dictionarium, where we give birth to new words and raise them to make good choices.
Check out this assortment of good people.
In the Dictionarium, you will make up a dictionary entry for a totally fake word. There is no right answer, but the most popular one wins, so stay on your toes. If you want to play along, join the audience by entering the room. Let's get started. Right now, I am sending a word to your device. Think of a definition that fits this word, then write it down. Fun fact, this word was hatched out of a funky turquoise cocktail ring. Many words have Latin origins, so this part is easier if you speak fluent Latin. Let's see what we got. Okay, the time has come to vote. Select your favorite definition. Don't let your heart be quiet. When there's a tie, I pick my favorite. It's round 2, which means you're going to come up with a... Write down a fresh new word to pair with the fresh new definition on your crusty old device. This round is quick, so please write fast. You must submit! You must do it now!
I want to see these words.
Choose the word that best fits the definition. There was a tie, so I just picked my favorite. Now we have a brand new word and definition. Let's use it! Write a sentence that incorporates the word on your device. If you can't remember what the sentence is, it is a string of words connected by spaces, like beads on a string or cars in a train. Or, actually, none of those are connected by spaces. I don't know. Just write the sentence, geez Louise.
We're nearing the end. Submit, submit, Let us behold the sentences. It's time to vote. And the most favorite sentence is... Check it out. What an incredibly incredible entry. But now, let's see who got the most points. You are welcome back anytime. I just saw a new word waltzing with my phone.
The game that you are playing, well, it causes much hilarium. You make up silly words and phrases ending in hysterium. You have to answer quickly, no, you really mustn't carry 'em. And anybody can compete, a Tom, a Dick, a Harry'em. So gather in the living room, pull up a stool or cherry'em, with lots of foods and beverages like milk or juice or berry'em. Then start to make your crazy words and don't forget to vary 'em. And that is how you win a dictionary'em.
Dictionary'em, dictionary'em, with words you will not find in the librarium. Dictionary'em, dictionary'em, it's time to broaden your vocabularium.
You've got to be creative, sense of humor is necessarium. Your definitions must stand out, we don't want ordinarium. To finish as the winner, well, you can't be secondarium. You've got to be the boss, don't settle for the secretarium. Anyone can play a baby or a centenarium. Play it with your friends or even with your adversariums. Anytime. Of year.